This is a Sacral Chakra breakdown to help you tap into your energy source for intimacy, passion, and creativity. We're going to start by coming flat down onto our back. Keep a bend in the knees, soles of the feet flat to the mat. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale slowly out of the nose. One more deep breath in through the nose. And when you get to the top of that breath, exhale out of the nose. Throughout your practice, you're going to want to make sure you remember to breathe in through the nose and exhale out of the nose. There's a couple of exceptions, downward dog and dolphin pose, but I'll cue you for those. Then bring the knees into the chest, arms come out to a T. Inhale, deep breath. On the exhale, extend the legs out. Keep a bend in the knees, let the toes touch. Exhale them back in. Inhale them out, toes touch the mat. Exhale, bring them back in. Inhale them out. And exhale them back in. That lower back is going to want to pop off the mat. Just keep it pressed down as much as you can. And one more, toes touch the mat. And then come back up to the chest. Open that left knee and just make some nice circles with it, keeping the knee bent. And if that feels good to you and you want a little bit more, fully extend that leg, making nice big circles. If you feel any pain or discomfort in the joint, slowly come out of the pose. Couple more here. Just lubricating the joint. Very nice. And then bring that knee back in towards the chest. Same thing, other side. Open that right knee. Create some fun circles with the knee bent. Good job. And if that feels good to you, extend the leg fully, making nice big circles. So I've got this wall here, so I can't fully extend the leg, but you utilize all of your space. Really let that hip joint rotate. Two more here. And last one, draw the knee in towards the chest. Extend the left leg out, let it rest on the mat. We're going to take a twist. Full inhale in. On the exhale, let that right knee fall over to the left. You can use the hand to help press that knee down a little bit closer to the mat. Try and keep both shoulders down on the mat, if possible. If not, no big deal. If it feels better to come all the way onto the side, go ahead, just make sure you're getting the twist in the lower back. And then bring that knee back up to center. Both knees come in towards the chest. Right leg extends out. Deep inhale in. On that exhale, left leg falls over to the right. Using the hand to press the knee. And slowly come back to center. Draw both knees in towards the chest. Flex the feet. Same thing as the beginning. This time we're just going to tap the heels down. Being mindful of that lower back. Two more. And last one. Knees come in towards the chest. Open the knees, let the soles of the feet come together. Interlace the hands behind the feet, pull the knees away from you. Deep breaths here. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. If that doesn't feel great to have the feet together, let them come apart. Hold on to the ankles or the shins, maybe even the back of the thighs. Flex the feet and draw the heels in towards the pelvis. Just a little bit of an alternative if the soles of the feet together doesn't work for you. Release the holds, let the feet cross at the ankles, create a little bit of momentum to come up to sitting. If that doesn't work for you, roll over onto your side and just push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Soles of the feet come together in Baddha Konasana, and then extend that right leg out. Left foot comes to the inside of that right thigh. Inhale, full breath in. On the exhale, walk the hands out. When you get to that sweet spot, the place you know you don't want to go any further, extend the arms out, reach, 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 and then inhale up, reaching up out of the rib cage. Exhale, hinge at the hip, lower down nice and slowly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Last one, inhaling up. And exhale it down. Pause on the down. Hands frame the foot, or maybe they come to the shin or the thigh. Neck and back can stay straight, or you can drop the neck around the back. If you have a strap, you can wrap it around the base of the foot and hold on to it just to bring yourself a little bit closer. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt that you would use around your waist. A few more breaths here. Walk the hands up. Inhale, arms out to a T. On the exhale, we're going to take a twist, twisting over to the right. Left hand comes to shin, right hand anchors behind you. If you look down, you shouldn't see your knee. So that's the direction that you're twisting in. Gently pull yourself towards that wall in front of you. Exhale, slowly come back to center. Once you get there, bring that right foot in. Soles of the feet come together, and then left leg extends out. Right foot comes to the inside of that left thigh. Full breath in, nice straight spine. On your exhale, walk the hands out, reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhale the arms up, reaching up and out of the rib cage. Exhale, hinge at the hip, come down nice and easy. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhaling it down. 2 more. Last one. And pause on the down, hands frame the foot or rest on the shin or the thigh, using the strap to wrap it around the base of the foot if that feels good to you. Wherever you are, be there comfortably and breathe. Walk the hands back gently. Once you get there, inhale the arms out to a T. We're going to take that twist. Twist the hands over to the left. This time, right hand comes to the shin. Left hand anchors behind you, coming on to the toes. If you look down, you should not see your knee. Gently pulling yourself deeper into that twist. Very nice, nice and easy. Come back to center. Soles of the feet come together. I'm going to just turn this way so you could see me a little better. Soles of the feet come together. Inhale, nice and big. On that exhale, walk the hands out. When you find that sweet spot, reach out. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Hinging at the hip, drawing the navel in, coming down with control. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. And exhale it down. Pause in the down, hold it here. Hands come out in front of you. Maybe you hold on to the feet. If you have a block, you can place that block in between the feet on whatever level you like, and then rest the head on it if that feels good to you. Wherever you are, be there comfortably. Breathe into it. Walk the hands back. Use the hands to bring the knees closed. And then bring left foot to left edge of the mat, right foot to right edge of the mat. Then lean back. Full breath in. On the exhale, let the knees fall all the way over to the left. Let that hip come up. Come back to center slowly. Full inhale in. On the exhale, let the legs fall over to the right this time. Inhale back up. Full breath in. On the exhale, last time over to the left. Coming back up. Full breath in, and then last time over to the right. Knees come back up. Walk the hands in. Let the legs come close together and then fall over to the side, making your way onto all fours. Tabletop position. Start with the hands and knees shoulders distance apart, and then walk the hands in a touch, and then walk the knees in a touch. You don't want them touching, but you want them just a bit closer. Extend that left leg out, coming onto the toes. Nice strong arms pushing down into the mat, no dumping. Nice strong stomach, engaging the core. Then nice and easy, extend that right arm. Inhale. On the exhale, bring knee and elbow towards the center. They don't have to touch, they're just coming in. Exhale, send it out. Foot comes off the mat. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. 3 more. And hold the last, extending that arm out in front of you, reaching that leg out in back of you, and then bring hand and knee back down to the mat. Readjust the body. This time extend right leg out, staying on the toes, nice strong right arm, engaging the core, extending that left arm out. Inhale. On the exhale, bring it in. Inhale it out. Bring it in. Exhale it out. 2 more. Hold the last one, reaching the reaching the arm out in front of you, and reaching that foot out behind you. Then bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Reposition the body. Keep the knees fairly close. Bring the arms out just a touch, shoulders distance apart. Inhale, open that left leg up. Flex the foot. Exhale, close it. Open it up, 2, 3 more, 3, 4, and 5. On this last one, we're going to extend that leg out and then bring the toes down to tap for 1, 2, and 3. Foot comes all the way down to the mat. Sole of the foot flat to the mat. Walk the hands back, setting up for our gate pose. Left hand comes to left knee. Right arm extends up and exhale, release it over. Very nice. Cartwheel those arms back around. Right arm comes down to the mat. Left arm extends up. And then see if you can lift that left leg up. Gazes down at the mat or up at that other hand that's extended. Couple of breaths here. And then nice and easy, lower that foot, lower the hand down to the mat, and then walk it back to center. Then bring that knee back in. Same thing, other side, you can do it. You're doing great. Inhale, open that right knee up, flex the foot for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On that last one, extend the foot out and we're going to bring the toe down to tap. 1, 2, and 3. Foot comes flat down onto the mat. Walk the hands back, setting up for your gate pose. Right hand comes to right knee, left arm extends up. Full inhale, and then release it over to the right. One more breath here. Cartwheel those arms back around. Left arm comes down to the mat, right arm extends up. And then see if you can extend that leg and bring the toes off the mat. Couple of breaths here. Gazes up at the hand or down at the hand that's planted. Slowly lower that back leg. Right arm comes down, walk it to the front. Pull that knee in. Coming into tabletop position, bring hands and knees shoulders distance apart. Gonna move into a round of cat-cow. Inhale, heart comes towards the earth, forehead towards the sky. Exhale, round the back, chin comes in towards the chest. Inhale at it. Exhale, around the back. So sync your breath to your movement. We might be moving at different paces, and that's okay because we breathe differently. And then after that next exhale, pause in a nice neutral flat back. Inhale, bringing that right arm up, extending it up towards the sky. Gonna thread the needle. Exhale, send that hand through the space between the left arm and the left thigh. Come down onto the shoulder, resting either the cheek or the forehead down to the mat. Left arm bends, extends out, or wraps around, resting on the back or holding on to the hip. Few breaths here. If you're in that bind, come out of it slowly, bringing that arm down. Push yourself back up into tabletop. Reposition the body. Then extend left arm up, full inhale in. When you're ready on your exhale, send that arm through the space between the right arm and the right thigh, coming down onto the shoulder, resting either the cheek or the forehead to the mat. Right arm extends, bends, or reaches around. Taking the bind. If you're in that bind, come out of it slowly, bringing the hand down, pushing yourself back up into tabletop. Here we're going to move into our first downward dog by tucking the toes, shifting the weight back, lifting the hips up, and then shifting the weight back, pushing the mat away from us, relaxing the heels towards the mat. Heels don't have to touch the mat. If they do, that's lovely, but it's okay if they don't. You can pedal out the feet by bending one knee and then other. Let the head become heavy. This is one of those positions where you can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lift the hips towards the ceiling. With every exhale, see if you can move the chest towards the rib cage, towards the thighs. Then step left foot out to left edge of the mat, right foot out to right edge of the mat, and then just gently shift the weight from side to side. Just getting a little bit of a different sensation here. Continuing to push the mat away from you, keeping it in active pose. Then bring the feet back to center, look between the hands, shift the weight forward, coming into a high plank. Step right foot forward, left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing hands to shin, pulling shoulders away from ears. Exhale, release it down, folding forward. Deep bend in the knees as you round the back, head is heavy. Come up to standing. Interlace the hands above the head, pushing up. Full inhale in, soft bend in the knees. Exhale, release it to the right. Inhale back to center, full breath in, reaching up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, release it to the left. Release the hands, letting them stay parallel to one another. Full breath in. On the exhale, try and take a little bit of a back bend, reaching up towards the ceiling like you're trying to touch the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, come back to center, hands come down alongside of you. Couple of shoulder circles going back, and then switch it up going forward. So we're going to move into our flow. If you know your flow, I'll meet you in downward dog. Otherwise, I'll start slow and we'll build up speed. Come to the front of the mat, big toes close to touch. Inhale the arms up overhead, palms together down to heart center. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands flat to the mat. Right foot back, left foot back. Reposition the body. Lower the knees down. Uncurl the toes. Keep the elbows pointed back and close to the body. As you lower down, this is Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring the hands up just slightly. Elbows are in line with the chest. Push into the tops of the feet to lift the knees and thighs. Suck the stomach in. Push into the palms. Peel the chest and elbows up slightly. Send the heart forward, moving into your cobra pose. Exhale, lower the body down. Hands come alongside the chest as you push yourself up into tabletop position. Tuck the toes under. Send the hips up and back. Couple of breaths in through the nose and out of the mouth here. Look between the hands, shift the weight forward. Step right foot up, left foot comes up to meet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees around the back, head is heavy, coming back up to standing. Arms come up overhead, palms together, and down to heart center, full exhale. One more time. Step to the front of the mat, big toes close to touch. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands flat to the mat. Right foot back, left foot back. Lower the knees, uncurl the toes. Chaturanga Dandasana down. Lift knees and thighs, press into the hands, engage the core, move into your cobra. Exhale, lower down, press yourself up to tabletop, move into your downward dog, couple of breaths in through the nose and out of the mouth here. Look between the hands, shift the weight forward, step right foot up, left foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, round the back, come up to standing. Hands come up overhead. Down to heart center, full exhale. Step to the front of the mat, step the feet out, shoulders distance apart. Inhale the arms up overhead, let them stop parallel. Nice bend in the knees. Inhale, full breath in. On the exhale, halfway bend, hinging at the hip, drawing the navel in, reaching out in front of you. 3 breaths here. And release it all the way down to the mat. Now, if you have a block, this is where it would come in handy. You would just put that block down at whatever level is comfortable for you, just to bring the earth a little bit closer. Walk the hands over towards the right foot. Shift the weight into that foot. Come into flamingo pose. Nice and easy. Lift that left leg. Give it a bend in the knee. Find your center. Stay here or move into your standing split, extending that leg up. Maybe walking the hands back. Maybe the hands come to the ankle instead of the mat. Wherever you are, be there comfortably. Inhale in. On the exhale, see if you can move the face a little bit closer to the knee. 3 breaths here. Nice and easy. Bend that right knee slightly. Lower that back leg, coming down onto the toes. Setting up for your runner's lunge. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Nice strong base. We're going to move straight into our crescent. Pressing into the feet, lift the arms up. Arms are parallel to one another. Shoulder blades tracking together. Breathe here. Going to take a little bit of a twist. Arms come down to a T, out to a T, and then turn towards the right. Nice little twist in the abdomen. If it feels good to you, you can tilt back, bringing the hand to the knee, reaching up and back. Wherever you are, be there comfortably. Slowly come back to center, and then turn towards the left. Pivot that back foot, coming into your warrior 2. Palms face down. Take a look at that front leg. Make sure knee is over ankle and you can see that big toe. If you can't see the toe, just move that knee out a bit. Energy going through that back leg. Nice strong core. Gazes at that middle finger. Flip that front palm over. Tilt back. Reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in that front knee. Reaching up and over. Exhale, arms back to a T. Elbow comes to knee. Left arm reaches up. Maybe you reach over. No dumping here. Create some space between the shoulder and the ear. Nice strong legs. Look down, make sure that knee is over the ankle. Slowly bring the hands down to frame the foot. Turn back toes to face forward. Nice strong base. Inhale, lift halfway, extend arms out, draw the navel in. Nice strong legs, like you're trying to pass a ball to somebody in front of you. Nice and easy, bring the hands down to frame the foot. Hop back foot up with 1, 2, 3. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Moving into our flow. Bend the knees, plant the hands, right foot back, left foot back. Lower knees, uncurl toes, lower the body down, chaturanga. Hands come up slightly. Press into the tops of the feet, lift knees and thighs. Lift the heart, coming into your cobra pose. Exhale it down, coming into tabletop and transitioning into your downward dog. 3 breaths here, in through the nose and out of the mouth. Look between the hands, shift the weight forward, step right foot up, step left foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, round the back. Come up to standing, arms up overhead, hands together, down to heart center. Full exhale. Step to the front of the mat, feet shoulders distance apart. Inhale, arms up overhead. Pause here, they stay parallel to one another, nice bend in the knees. Full breath in, on the exhale, halfway fold, reaching the arms out in front of you, drawing the navel in, nice strong base. 3 breaths here. Exhale, release it all the way down to the mat. Couple of breaths here, using the block if it feels good to you, just to bring the earth a little bit closer. Slowly shift the weight into that left foot, coming into your flamingo pose. Bend the right knee coming off of that foot. Hands come down to the mat or to that block. Breathe here. If this feels good to you, stay right here. Otherwise, set up for your standing split, extending that leg up. Maybe walking the hands back. Maybe you bring the hands to the ankle. Wherever you are, be there comfortably. Breathe into it. Nice deep breath in on the exhale. See if you can move the body a little bit closer towards the thigh. Nice bend in that left knee as you lower that back leg. Toes come down to the mat. Set up for your runner's lunge. Shoulders pulled back away from the ears. Nice strong base. Rise up, coming into your crescent. 2 more breaths here. Arms come down to a T. We're going to take that twist, twisting over to the left. Tilting back if it feels good to you, bringing that hand to that knee, reaching up and over. Ooh, beautiful. Come back to that T. Arms come back to center, then pivot that back foot as the arms go to face the right, palms facing down, coming into your warrior 2 on the opposite side. Palms are facing down. Take a look at that knee. Make sure it's over the ankle. Make sure you can see that big toe. If not, open that knee up gently. Power down through that back leg. Flip the palm. Deep inhale in. On the exhale, tilt it back, reversing your warrior. Keep that bend in the front leg. Cartwheel the arms over. Elbow comes to knee. Right arm extends up. Maybe it comes over. Make sure that knee is over that ankle and that you're not dumping down, giving yourself some space. Hand comes down to frame the foot, back toes face forward. Nice strong base as we lift up, passing that ball to the person in front of us. Hands come down to frame the foot, step up, 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Deep bend in the knees, hands come down to the mat. Step right foot back, step left foot back. So you're in your high plank. We're gonna try and take the full posture, moving into up dog instead of cobra this time. If you'd rather cobra, drop the knees and move into your flow. Otherwise, keeping the elbows pointed back and close to the body, chaturanga down. Once you get there, uncurl the toes. Bring the hands out just slightly. Same thing, press the feet into the mat, the tops of the feet lifting knees and thighs. Draw the navel in, press into the palms. This time, peel the chest up and then lift the hips off the mat. Send the heart forward, moving into your up dog. Exhale, lower the knees. Walk the hands back, moving into your tabletop. Tuck the toes, send the hips up, moving into your downward dog. 3 breaths in through the nose and out of the mouth here. One more breath. Look between the hands, shift the weight forward. Step right foot up, step left foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep into the knees, around the back, come up to standing. Hands come up overhead. Palms together, down to heart center, full exhale. Bring the feet out shoulders distance apart. Inhale, arms up overhead. Now this part is a little arm heavy, so if you ever want to bring your hands down to heart center, then feel free. Otherwise, extend the arms up, deep into the knees, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw the navel in, tuck the tailbone under. Breathe here. Straighten the knees, come to standing. Bring the arms out to a T. Start to shift the weight into that right foot. Nice and easy. Bring that left knee in towards the chest. Flex the foot. And then open it up. We're going to do 5 toe taps. So we're going to bring it down for 1, 2, and last one. 5. Bring the knee back up, hold it here, stay here, or extend that leg out for 3 breaths. If that feels good to you and you want a little bit more, reach down, grab that toe with the peace fingers, and then nice and slowly extend that leg out, pushing in towards the hand with the foot. Wherever you are, be there comfortably and breathe into it. 3 breaths here. Nice and easy, bring that knee back to center. Step it down, shoulders distance apart, arms come up, hips sink down, tuck the tailbone, draw the navel in, coming into your chair pose. Straighten the knees, arms come out to a T. This time shift the weight into that left foot. Right knee comes up and opens. We're going to do our toe taps for 5. 1, 2, and 5. Last one. Knee comes up, stays here, extends out, or reach down, grab that foot with the peace fingers, hold on to that big toe, and then nice and easy, extend that leg out. Breathe into it. Wherever you are, be there comfortably and breathe. Knee comes back and step it down, shoulders distance apart. Arms comes up overhead, sink down, coming into your chair pose. Then bring the hands down to heart center. Sink down a little bit lower in that chair pose. Make sure the knees are even and one is not poking out more than the other. Then twist over to the right. Left elbow comes to right knee. Pressing the palms together, drawing the navel in. Couple of breaths here. Nice and easy, come back to center. Twist the opposite way. Right elbow to left knee. Breathe into it, smile, soften the face. Slowly come back to center. Exhale as you straighten the legs, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands flat to the mat. Step right foot back, step left foot back. Find your chaturanga, and then move in to either your cobra or your up dog. Push yourself up into your down dog. 3 breaths here, in through the nose and out of the mouth. Look between the hands, shift the weight forward. Lower the knees down to the mat, uncurl the toes. Moving into our child's pose, keep the big toes together. Left knee comes to left edge of the mat. Right knee comes to right edge of the mat. Shift the weight back. Chest comes down, forehead rests. Couple of breaths here. Look up and then walk the hands back. Swing the legs from under, coming onto your bottom. Bring the knees into the chest. Very nice, and then open the legs up nice and wide. Nice tall spine here. Full inhale in. On the exhale, walk the hands out. When you find that spot that feels like this is as far as I want to go, reach out and bring it up. Inhaling up out of the rib cage. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Come down with control. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Last one, inhale it up. And exhale it down, pausing in the down. See if you can walk the fingers out a little bit further. Neck and back can remain straight, or you can drop the neck, round the back. Keep the feet flexed to keep tension off the knees. Breathe here. Slowly walk the hands back. Bring the legs together, bend in the knees, and let the knees fall over to the right. Coming all the way onto that side. Rest the hand in the head, knee to knee, foot to foot. Then use that left hand to open up the knee. Really press it open for 1. And exhale it down, inhale it up for 2. Two more. Bring that knee in towards the chest, then extend it out, letting the leg hover above the mat for 5. That's 1. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out for 3. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Hold it here. Then lift that leg up for 1, 2. Exhaling it down. Bring it up slowly. 3. Exhale it down. Bring it back up. 4. And last one, bring it up. Then see if you can hold it. Grab the shin or the thigh, maybe the big toe, whatever feels good to you. If you have your strap, you can wrap it around the base of that foot. Hold on to it, and you can just use it to pull the leg a little bit closer. Whatever feels good to you. After a few breaths, bend that knee, bring it down foot to foot. Close it knee to knee. Push yourself back up. Knees come in towards the chest. And then this time let them fall over to the left. Come down onto your side, resting the head in the hands. Use that right hand to guide that knee open. Pushing it open gently for 1. Exhale it closed. Inhale it open. Exhale it closed. Gently opening it up with the hand. 2 more here. And 2. Let the knee draw into the chest and then extend that leg out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out, letting the leg hover. Inhale it in. Exhale her out. 2 more. Lift the leg up. 1. Inhale it up. Exhale it down slowly and with control, letting it hover above the mat, not coming down completely. 2 more. And on this last one, hold it here, flex the foot, hold on to the shin or the back of the thigh, grab the big toe if it's accessible to you, use the strap, whatever feels good to you here. Then gently bend that knee, bring the foot down, foot to foot, knee to knee, and gently roll over onto the back. Extend that right leg up, point and flex the foot, interlace the hands behind the knee to just bring it in a little closer to the body. Deep breath in through the nose here, exhale slowly out of the nose. Then bend that right foot, cross right ankle over left knee, and then slowly bring that left knee in towards the chest. Maybe you stop here, maybe this is good enough for you. Or you can hold on to that knee and then reach the other hand through that space and pull the knee in a little bit closer to the body. Coming into your figure 4, you can flex the foot. See how that feels for you. Then release the hold and just let the whole, bring that foot back down and then let the whole thing fall gently over to the left. Just releasing it down onto the mat. You can use that hand to pull that knee down a little bit more. You feel it on the outside of the thigh. And then gently let both legs come back to center. Uncross that foot, reposition the body. Extend left leg up this time, pointing and flexing the foot, interlacing the hands behind the knee, bringing that leg in a little bit closer to your body. Full breath in through the nose, exhale slowly out of the nose. Then bend that knee, left ankle comes across right knee. Gently bring that right knee in towards the chest. Stay here if it feels good to you, or reach around and through, grab a hold of that knee, bring it in a little bit closer. Then bring that right knee down to the mat. Let it all just release over to the right. You can use that hand to pull the knee down a little bit closer if it feels good. Then come back to center and cross that leg. Bring both knees in towards the chest, soles of the feet face the ceiling, moving into your happy baby. Grab a hold of the big toes with the peace fingers or hold on to the outside of the foot. If that's not accessible, grab a hold of the heels, maybe the back of the thighs. Wherever you are, be there comfortably. You can rock side to side, or you can remain still and just pull down on the tops of the feet, on the bottoms of the feet, pulling the knees a little bit closer to the armpits. Full breath in through the nose, exhale slowly out of the nose. Then gently bring the soles of the feet together. Pull the knees away from you. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Again, if it doesn't feel good to have the feet together, let them come apart. Follow the guide of your body, what it wants to do, where it's leading you. Release the hold, keep the soles of the feet together. Lower the legs down, letting the knees stay open. Coming into your reclined butterfly, hands can rest on the stomach or come alongside the body, whatever feels good to you. A couple of breaths here. And slowly extend those legs out in front of you. Reach the arms up overhead, still resting on the mat. Stretch like it's your first stretch of the morning, tensing up the fingers and toes, rotating the ankles and the wrists. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. And then gently exhale it out, letting everything go. You can bring the hands alongside the body or let them rest above the head, whatever feels good to you. Just coming into your Shavasana. A moment for you to allow your body to absorb all the beautiful movement it just did. And you can take Shavasana for as long as you feel like. For now, we're going to bend the knees and then roll over onto our left side using our hand. Our elbow as a cushion for our head. And then push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Whatever that means for your body. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the stomach. Nice deep breath in. Connect with your body. Give it thanks for all the beautiful movement it just led you through. You can bring your hands to heart center if you would like to. Thank you for practicing yoga with me today. I wish you peace, blessings, and prosperity. Until next time.